Hey gamers! If you are a fan of Metroidvania games, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I will show you 15 challenging Metroidvania games that are sure to test your skills and captivate you from beginning to end, perfect for those who enjoy a good challenge. Some of you might disagree with the ranking, but that's okay. All I know, this game is a good game. But before we go into the list, let's hear quick words from our sponsor. Do you know Instant Gaming is a fantastic place to buy games? It's renowned for offering exclusive discounts that you won't find anywhere else, and it's easy to access as well. You can browse and purchase games for various platforms like PC, PS5, Xbox, and even Nintendo Switch. All you have to do is enter the link in the description below, create your own ID, and start searching for your favorite games. Once you buy them, you'll get an activation code for your chosen platform. And by clicking on my link, it not only saves you money but also supports this channel. Always remember, if you want to buy games, just visit Instant Gaming. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Rusted Moss is a Metroidvania twin-stick shooter where players explore a decaying world overrun by fey creatures and discover the secrets of a changeling protagonist named Fern. The game offers a variety of weapons with unique properties and challenges players with a grappling hook that uses momentum for traversal. The grappling hook's physics-based mechanics add complexity, making navigation and boss battles demanding. Optional rooms and intense boss fights push players to master the game's systems, often requiring patience and trial and error. Despite the difficulty, the game's fast resets, abundant hints, and customizable difficulty options make it a rewarding challenge for dedicated players. Laika Age Through Blood is a fresh take on the Metroidvania genre, introducing a Motorvania where you play as a coyote in a post-apocalyptic world. Despite the cute protagonist, the game features a grim atmosphere with cinematic level art and music. The game excels in level design, abilities, and atmosphere but needs refinement in its health system, as dying frequently with only one health point disrupts the flow. Enhancing the bike's visibility and allowing health upgrades could improve the experience. Overall, the challenging elements lie in the frequent deaths and the difficulty in navigating the bike amidst a chaotic environment. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night combines the best elements of Castlevania and Metroidvania, featuring Miriam, who absorbs demon crystals for power. The game's 2D and 3D environments, diverse quests, and special techniques keep players engaged, with the main goal being to stop Gabriel from releasing demons. Although the story is just decent, the game is challenging due to its complex shard system, requiring players to collect and upgrade them strategically, along with managing health and mana points effectively. The difficulty isn't very high on normal mode, but hard, nightmare, and randomizer modes offer tougher challenges, including serious sequence breaking. Lone Fungus is a vast Metroidvania game where you play as Greencap, the last fungus, who must free the mushroom world from hostile creatures. The game stands out for its challenging gameplay, which includes various types of jumps and complex combat mechanics requiring precision and timing. The difficulty lies in mastering numerous abilities and techniques to explore the vast map and defeat tough bosses. Additionally, the game offers adjustable difficulty settings, making it accessible to both hardcore gamers and casual players. Overall, despite being developed by a single person, Lone Fungus offers a polished and immersive experience for both hardcore and casual gamers. Death's Gambit Afterlife is an extensive overhaul of the original 2018 game, transforming it into a fast-paced, dark fantasy Metroidvania with improved movement and combat. The addition of double jump, dash, and a map significantly enhances gameplay, making exploration more engaging and less frustrating. The game world has nearly doubled in size, now featuring 20 challenging bosses and numerous optional areas to discover. Crafting and upgrade systems have also been expanded, offering more ways to customize and strengthen your character. The game remains difficult with its demanding bosses, heroic rematches, and unique challenges like defeating bosses under specific conditions, ensuring a tough yet rewarding experience. Aeterna Noctis is Metroidvania platformer that follows the ruler of darkness aiming to reclaim their throne from the Queen of Light. The game stands out with its breathtaking hand-drawn art style and intriguing character development, pulling players into a visually stunning world filled with diverse environments and compelling characters. However, the game's mechanics and level design present significant challenges that hinder enjoyment. The platforming sections require an exceptionally high degree of skill, demanding precise movements and tricky maneuvers, which can be frustratingly difficult to achieve. Additionally, the level design often forces players to backtrack extensively through dungeons, creating a tedious and repetitive experience that overshadows the game's strengths. Ribi combines Metroidvania exploration with bullet hell intensity, creating a unique and enjoyable experience. You play as Aeterna, a bunny-turned-girl, navigating through diverse environments while facing off against a variety of cute but challenging foes. The real challenge comes from the boss battles, which mix beat-em-up action with relentless bullet hell mechanics, requiring skillful maneuvering and strategic attacks. The game also features an RPG element with various weapons, items, and badges that enhance gameplay. While the storyline and character variety may not stand out, the thrilling boss encounters and excellent soundtrack make Ribi a standout experience. Environmental Station Alpha is a Metroid-style pixel platformer that's highly enjoyable, especially in its early stages. The game excels with its smooth movement, engaging boss fights, and clever use of power-ups like the double jump and hookshot. However, the enjoyment diminishes later on due to an increase in difficulty, including frustratingly hard boss fights and overly challenging areas with repurposed traps. These elements turn previously manageable sections into tedious obstacles, making progress feel like a chore. Despite this, the game offers great value and fun, especially for those who enjoy a tough challenge. Cathedral is an engaging side-scrolling platformer where players explore a vast world to defeat the demigod Aeterna. The game's story is simple but features subtle lore through characters like the Green Wanderer, who provides hints without breaking immersion. The gameplay is challenging, with difficult enemies and boss fights, but it compensates by offering various weapons and abilities that enhance maneuverability and combat. The difficulty is heightened by the need to master item usage, manage health and gold, and tackle complex puzzles. Despite a few frustrating puzzles and control issues, Cathedral shines with its impressive visuals, diverse enemies, and rewarding gameplay experience. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown reimagines the classic series by blending elements from its past iterations into a fresh, labyrinthine adventure. Players control Sargon, a legendary warrior navigating Mount Kaf to rescue Prince Ghassan from kidnappers, facing numerous enemies and traps along the way. The game merges old-school 2D platforming with modern time manipulation mechanics, allowing for complex acrobatics and exploration. Difficulty arises from challenging platforming sections and bosses that require memorizing attack patterns and precise execution. Despite its tough moments, players can explore different areas, upgrade their abilities, and adjust their equipment to overcome obstacles. GRIME is a challenging Souls-like action RPG that combines side-scrolling Metroidvania elements with intricate details. Its difficulty comes from tough combat and complex platforming, but it stands out by allowing players to keep their mass, or currency, even after dying, which makes the game less punishing and encourages exploration and experimentation. The combat requires strategic use of parries, attacks, and absorption of enemies, while the platforming tests players' endurance with long and demanding sections. Boss fights are particularly tough, often requiring multiple attempts and learning their attack patterns. Despite its hard nature, GRIME's design rewards persistence and exploration, offering a satisfying sense of mastery upon completion. Blasphemous is a punishing game that blends the challenging elements of Soulsborne titles with Metroidvania exploration. As the penitent one, players navigate a dark and intricately designed world filled with intense combat and complex bosses. The game's difficulty is highlighted by its unforgiving enemies and the need for precise timing in both attack and defense. What sets Blasphemous apart is its richly dark lore, embedded in every aspect of the game, from its pixel art to the tragic backstories of its characters and items. Despite its tough gameplay, the game offers a gripping narrative and haunting visuals that make the struggle worthwhile. Salt and Sanctuary is a 2D action RPG that blends challenging Souls-like combat with Castlevania-style exploration. You play as a character stranded on a mysterious island, battling various horrors while piecing together a cryptic story. The game's difficulty stems from its deliberate combat mechanics, where stamina management is crucial, and its risk and reward system, where death causes you to lose valuable resources. The lack of a map and the challenging navigation further contribute to its difficulty, making exploration and survival demanding. Despite its distinct style and challenges, the game caters to fans of tough, intricate gameplay experiences. MULANA, classic PC game, faced significant challenges in reaching the West, and it lives up to its reputation for difficulty. You play as Lamisa Kosugi, an archaeologist navigating a bizarre world filled with cryptic story elements and challenging gameplay. The game is similar to Castlevania in its platforming style, featuring a whip and sub-weapons, but stands out due to its brutal difficulty. Players often find themselves dying frequently, with harsh penalties like losing all progress since the last save point and facing poorly designed enemy placement. Despite its challenges, MULANA excels in boss battles, variety, aesthetics, and music, rewarding those with patience and determination. Hollow Knight is widely recognized as one of the toughest indie games, challenging players with its unforgiving gameplay. As a side-scrolling Metroidvania, it requires players to explore and solve puzzles to unlock new abilities and progress through the game. The difficulty is compounded by the game's mechanics, such as Pogo ING for attacking enemies and precise platforming that demands flawless timing. Additionally, dying causes players to lose progress and face a shadow version of themselves, which adds to the challenge. Despite its high difficulty, Hollow Knight offers rewarding side content and a compelling story, making it a standout title for those who enjoy a tough but beautifully crafted experience. And that's it for today. What do you think about this list? I know there are challenging Metroidvania games out there that I haven't mentioned yet. Please share your favorite challenging Metroidvania games that you think deserve a spot here. Don't forget to like this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another great list. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.